Kim. Happy Valentine's Day. I have a fun little story to read to you today about Curious George. He has a party celebration at his house, and all of his friends come over to participate in the Valentine festivities. Before I start this book, I have a special hello. Hello, Mason. Happy Valentine's Day. Are you ready? Let's get started. Happy Valentine's Day, Curious George. In this book, there are fold-out flaps, so we'll get to see a little bit more excitement. Isn't that a beautiful cover? Look at that. This is written by N.D. Angelo, illustrated in the style of H.A. Ray by Mary O'Keefe Young. George and his friends are going to celebrate Valentine's Day by decorating, baking, and making cards. That's what all this is down here. They are going to have so much fun. Well, let's just see what they do. This is George. He lived with his friend, the man with the yellow hat. He was a good little monkey and always very curious. It was Valentine's Day. George and his friend invited the neighborhood kids over to celebrate. George was so excited. Oh, George goes to the door. Oh, it's all of his friends. What a fun day and a fun celebration. First, George and his friends decorated the house with streamers and balloons. Oh, and there's a tablecloth. Ooh, yum, chocolates. George loves balloons. How big could his get? Big, bigger. What happens? What do you think? Pop! Oh no! George popped his balloon. He went too big, didn't he? Then they decorated cookies. There were 3 colors of icing and many different kinds of sprinkles. What fun! Have you guys made Valentine's Day cookies before? Yeah, they're usually a heart shape. Yeah, and you decorate them up and give them to those that you love, or you save a few for yourself. The icing looked nice on George's cookie. See? He's using the kind that you can squeeze out. That's a good idea. Oh, and it was fun to juggle too. I wonder if the icing squirted all over the place. Look, what do you think? Do you think he gets covered in icing? Maybe, let's see. Oh, they don't show it. Now, what would they do next? Make Valentines, of course. George made a special card for the man with the yellow hat. Oh, very good, George. So they used scissors, ribbon, crayons, paper, glue. Yeah, you could punch out different shapes and create animals, make a bunch of hearts. This little boy's using tape, isn't he? So you could tape him down. Let's see what's happening over here. The man with the yellow hat has a big box. But, oh, what was this? It's a big box. A bunch of other craft stuff was in there, it looks like. The big box was certainly very interesting. Perhaps he could create something with it. George thought and thought. He's pretending it's a boat here, isn't he? Then George had an idea. He put a bow here and some glitter there, then cut a hole in the top. What was he going to make? George was making a fancy box for the Valentines from his friends. Wow! I bet several of you out there have made special Valentine boxes to take to school. That way, when you have your very special Valentine party, your friends put their Valentine cards in that box. That is really pretty. Everyone began to clean up. Wow, everyone is helping, aren't they? Even the dog. Before he knew it, all that hard work made George a sleepy monkey. Look over here, he's trying to pick up. He's yawning, isn't he? What do you think happens? Let's see. Soon the man with the yellow hat and the children came looking for George. Now where could he be? All they found was a big box. Wow, George was just right there, wasn't he? What do you think he did? Well, let's see. Look at all the children. They think they know until the man lifted the lid off the box. And out popped George. They were all so happy to see him, and the children all cheered. Happy Valentine's Day, George. Oh, wow. What a beautiful party with George and all of his friends. How special is that? Boys and girls, I hope you too have a wonderful Valentine celebration with you and your friends. Thank you for joining me today. And remember, a good book and your imagination will take you anywhere. Until next time, bye.